So welcome everyone to the collaboration between the Wines of Italy show and All That Wine that I have with Susannah Gold, who is here as a co-host. And today we welcome Mihaela Cojocaru from Puglia as a guest, who is going to tell us all about her work as a wine expert coach, her WinExcel Association, her background, how she ended up in Puglia, and so much more. So if you have any questions, just write them in a comment, and we will try and ask them to Mihaela. So welcome, Mihaela. We are very happy to have you as a guest. So I don't know, would you like to start to present yourself a bit? Because I guess you're from Romania. And your road to end up in Salento, in Puglia, and to work with wine.
Yeah, it's been a long road, so take a seat and prepare for the story. Hi everybody, I'm Mihaela Cojocaru, and now I live in Puglia, near Manduria. I hope that everybody knows where Primitivo di Manduria is, so you can locate me immediately. I'm Romanian, but I arrived in Italy in 2003, so many years ago. I have almost 20 years in the wine business. I started in 2007 at Apollonio Winery in Monteroni. I immediately fall in love with wine, and I started to make a career, especially in export, because they were exporting a lot their wine. So they gave me the chance to be in touch with so many importers and helped me to have the ICE diploma, sommelier diploma. It was very interesting to do that course because it broadens your idea about wine, and one becomes even more curious than maybe it was before. But everything changed after I started WCT, because that was the real challenge. It was difficult, but in the same time super interesting to be in touch with so many international wines, to discover so many tastes. Because before, actually, my taste was mostly about the Apulian wines. I must admit that the first time I tasted the Barolo, it was like, oh my God, I cannot believe that this is one of the best wines, in Italy, because I was so into. I thought that Apulian wines were rather tannic before I started to open my taste, and discover wines from other regions. Today, after I finished my diploma, WCT, I'm more in consulting. I'm training wineries and export managers, wine brokers. I work a lot with wine brokers, helping them to excel in international markets through strategic guidance, practical expertise, and meaningful global connections, because in 20 years on wine business, I've developed an important network that today.
I saw that you started out with at Massimiliano Apollonio. I read that you started out working for him.
It's so funny that when you were working for him, I was working for his American importer during that exact same time. I wonder if I met you.
Amazing, no? Yes, yeah. The wine world is so small.
So small. When you said Apollonio, I was like, did she just say Apollonio? I remember Apollonio from that year.
Yeah. Amazing wines, very easy to sell. So it was a super nice experience.
I remember that Massimiliano was his name, right? They were two brothers.
Yes, it's Massimiliano, the winemaker.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Marcello, his
Marcello. I remember them. That is so funny. That was my first, not to talk about me, but that was my first job for a wine importer in New York. He was representing them.
Wonderful. Nice.
Sorry.
That's the beauty of the wine world. No,
yes,
it's
very
so
small
easy
wine world.
to.
And it was 2007, so it was exactly the same year you were working with them.
Okay, I started in 2007 and
Yeah.
finished in 2015. So it was one of my
Oh,
longest.
you worked with them for 8 years.
Yes, yes.
Oh, wow.
Huh. Super nice.
Wow.
Well, I'd love to talk about their style of wine, but let's go back to you and back to where you were. Your story. I don't know where you left off. Caterina
I forgot. I interrupted you.
Yeah, as did I. I think you were talking about you were going to start talking about your program, I think, perhaps. Yes?
Yes. Nowadays, I've started my own consultancy firm where now I do a lot, even more training and consultancy. I also have collaborations with events, wine festivals. I just finished one now in San Pancrazio for a wine festival. Where I had the possibility to create an area of premium wines. It was something new for this part of the world. So it was very nice. Lots of friends, lots of Horeca people, and of course. This gives me the possibility always to be in touch with other wineries. Okay.
But you started writing your book.
Because I did so many things that, it seems like a monologue.
No, but I wanted to ask you about, you started writing the book, no, to help, to create this community where you kind of helped also colleagues and other professionals to, as you said, excel with. So I don't know,
Yes.
could you tell us a bit more about how you came about to do that? Because I know we were in touch in the beginning of the pandemic, and then you were working more with this Danish guy.
Yes, with Wine Jump, it was
Yeah.
called. Yes, it was a marketplace to sell wines and in 9 countries in Europe. And of course, in that period of COVID, now we all had to invent ourselves because it was rather difficult not to travel. And I've transformed my experience into teaching. I've started to collaborate with many schools in Italy on courses about wine export, wine marketing, and wine English, because of course, I'm a WCT educator, and this gives me the possibility also to teach about wine and also wine English because of my experience as export manager. So it was rather easy to have a full range of courses to be able to offer to wineries, and working with students, people who just now enter in our sector, in our business. It was very nice, and they chose me to develop their projects, their project works, and it was super nice because it gave me the possibility to create a method, and many of them had success in their future business. So this is super important now for a teacher. And also they, during the courses, they were asking me for material, because of course you speak with them during the hours of the project work, but then they wanted something to have and read after, because it's difficult to absorb so much information in the same time. This is how my book was born. I don't have a copy here, but I will show it after. So I wrote WinExcel. It was live in 2024. It took me about a year to define it and to be finally aware that I wanted to publish it, because it's difficult. It's always a bit to put yourself there, no, and no.
True.
with the public opinion, because I don't consider myself who knows who, and but in the end, it was published. It's giving me a lot of satisfaction, because it helps people. They send me so many wonderful feedbacks, and that is nice. And as I was telling you before, this is this important network that I've created. I was thinking that now that I don't travel so much, and I don't do export or wine brokerage that much, it was about to, I was about to lose it. So I thought, okay, why I should lose such an important network when I can be of help to other wine export managers, and wine people. So this is how the WinExcel Association was born, because I wanted to find the most, let's say, democratic way of staying together, and also because I always like to help people, and it was a way to put everybody that I know in contact. And now I'm seeing that they are so happy. I received so many messages of that I did a good thing, that is not something Italian. They can notice that I'm a foreign, because the Italian style is not so much about doing.
No, it's not so much about collaboration. It's more about
yes, about
a
doing
bit not distrust, but a bit being suspicious of of what the other is doing.
Yes. I don't know, or they talk about about networking, but then in the end they don't do it that much, And yes, in the beginning, I must admit that most of the friends who followed me in this project, they were from abroad, But then in the end, also so many Italians, they came in, and yes, now it's we have lots of associates, and it's nice. It's nice because we like to.
It's a very cool thing. It's a very cool thing. I think it's probably what was needed. I don't know. What do you think, Susannah? I don't know if you looked.
Well, I'd love for you to explain more about the community and how it works and what people do and why they join, and is there a fee, and is it online, and do you have like meetings? What's your community? What's the community that you created specifically? How do you describe it?
The community is live. We've together with some friends. It was established in January this year. We have a website where there are all the informations. There are various types of associates possibilities. Unfortunately, because of the Italian law, only people who have I don't know how to say in English, codice fiscale.
You mean like
tax number,
a tax number, a tax ID is what you would say, a tax ID.
Yes. They can be associates, but as supporter members, everybody can be part of the community. That's why we have also the possibility to have a few wine importers from abroad. It is dedicated to the wine sellers, and not only as the traditional version, like export managers or Italian salespeople, but everybody who, with their work and their story, they help us selling wine, because also the sommelier or a waiter in a bar or in a restaurant, somebody in a wine shop or a brand ambassador, they are saying a story which help us in the end sell a bottle. Let's hope even more bottles, not just one, but the idea is that they are helping us selling wine. So it's very open now as an association, because it's important to be together, to exchange information, to collaborate. And we can see in the meetings when we succeed to do meetings, because being all at the national level now, it's a bit difficult to maybe not.
Do you have meetings online? Are they online on Zoom or another platform, or are they in person?
We did a few online meetings, but then it's difficult because everybody would like to talk and would like to talk with the other. And then there is a mix of so many people with so many backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
So now after the summer, I would prefer to do more, let's say, meetings focused on their kind of expertise, no? With experts, with expert managers online, because it's difficult online to manage so many people that would like to speak with the other, and then somebody else should introduce himself. So difficult. But live, it's amazing. We did a meeting at WinItaly, and we all know how difficult it is to meet at WinItaly now, because even though you want to do so many things, you cannot, because
no, that's so true.
so
You can. There's so much to do. It's you really have to manage your schedule around what you want to put into it, whether it's these kind of meetings or negotiations with a client, a contact, or following a master class.
At the last moment, somebody appears.
Right.
Somebody...
Yes, of course. And of course, it's just the traffic to get around in WinExcel is, and it's usually raining. That's why I always bring my umbrella, because when I bring it, then it doesn't rain. If I don't bring my umbrella, then it rains. Right?
Yeah.
So you had a meeting at WinExcel. Where did you have it? Did you have it in the fair? Did you have it in a restaurant, in a bar? Where'd you have it?
No, we did it in the fair, because, as you know, it's very difficult then to arrive in
Verona, of course.
Yes. So we did it at the booth of one of our associates.
Okay.
Bufano, yes, they have an agency, so he was very kind to let us meet there.
And was it exciting to meet other people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost 20 of the associates came.
That's
so it's a lot. It's a lot. Yes, it was amazing.
And I guess they're from all over the country, or all over Europe, or all over the world, or is it open to everybody? I mean, I understand about the tax ID, but do you have to be Italian?
It's open to everybody. We also have people from Romania, or Italians that live in USA, Italians that live in Australia, in Switzerland.
Okay.
Most of them are Italians living somewhere. But there are also some foreign people, mostly Romanian, because, of course, for now.
Well, that's very exciting. So you created this community. So you created this community, and it's about exchanging tips and context and expertise. I see.
Yes.
And where is the community going? Like, what's your vision for your community? What are you looking to have the community do?
Of course, I believe it's our community. My community, it seems like.
Well, you're a founder.
Yes.
So,
I had the idea, and where I wanted to be, I would like to make this beautiful group, and we should start doing some events together, going abroad. Now starting to share as much as possible about wine, and usually the opportunities, especially nowadays on the markets, also with the importers, but in the selling mostly, it's all about connections. It's all about who you know, because wines are all good, all of quality, but you want to spend your time, or you want to be, working with people that know that you understand what they want. They tell you the things just once, and that's very important. The human connection is becoming very important nowadays. It's more than just about the wine, because good wines you can find all over the place. But people,
yeah. Do you think that's because the quality level of wine has improved so much that you can basically find great wines everywhere? Or do you think there's another reason for that?
I don't think that that's the reason. I think that there are becoming so many types of wines that it's rather
Well, there is a surplus of
difficult.
wine, no? I mean, there's too much wine around. I mean,
That's the problem, no?
I
Because
read now that in, I don't know, the 5, 6 regions, Veneto, Tuscany, I think also Puglia, has so much wine on stock that they don't know where to put the new harvest. Because they're
yeah,
not selling anymore, because it's very difficult to sell or to get new. As you said, I think that's what I've been reading up on.
yes, it's
That,
becoming very difficult, and by knowing somebody, it's more easier to get in touch, because if they have the trust of the importer, and you present them, they already know are 10 steps ahead of everybody who is meeting for the first time in a fair or no, even
yeah.
though so that's why no, knowing others, it's becoming very important today. It opens roads and opportunities. So this is what I'm trying to know.
Yeah, I'm interested that you're including servers and waiters in your group. I like that. Because is that because you think that they will move up in the wine world, or is it a philosophical idea on your part?
No,
Do you understand my
philosophical
question?
idea? No. They are selling wine. So
Yeah,
everybody
I mean,
is
Right.
the network of the sellers. So not wine sellers. They are selling wine. They are the first who are coming and proposing
well, they're
wine.
the ones who are moving the wine. I mean, importers are importing, but the
No,
ones
I
who
don't mean
are
the sommeliers, though. I mean, a waiter is, at least here in America, is a different position than a
In Italy,
sommelier.
the
Right.
Oh
sommelier
yeah, that's true. Here, a waiter can also
Right.
is
move
Here
the
most
it's
of
a
wine.
the
different, it's
time.
a different position.
Yeah. Maybe that's
I think
why
it
no,
depends on the level of restaurant too.
Of course, yes, it does.
I guess in the restaurants that can't, afford the sommelier, probably the waiters are also
Right. No,
sipping the
it's
wine.
just you don't often hear people talk about the wait staff in America, but of course they're selling the wine. So of course they should be included, and of course they need more education. It's just the terminology is
Yeah.
not generally included. So I was happy to hear you include waiters.
Yes. I also think that who is doing social media content now for a wine
Well, of
business,
course, anyone who does public relations or social media, at the
it's,
end of the day, it's all about sales. Everything
Yeah.
is about sales. We can
yes.
slice
So
it and dice it however we want, but it's about
yeah.
sales.
And I also wanted there to become something like, okay, I need something in the wine business. Maybe I should see if they have somebody, or if not somebody who is an associate there
Hmm.
might not be able to help me do
Hmm.
something. So this is also not the idea to bring
Yeah,
people together, because
I
the
think
more
it's
we
great.
are,
I love your idea. I think it's really great, and I love your openness. And I've never seen the word export coach. Did you make up that
Me
title?
neither. No, me
It
neither.
just and I've never. I mean,
I
you're
work
like
in
the first in
export.
you're the first in the category. You're the first
I
export coach I have ever met.
I work in export business, and I'm coaching.
I love it.
So it
I
was
love
Well, she's
it.
very good. I asked her for help when I had
yes, I
to
also
do it
help,
last
no?
year. So
I love the export coach as a concept. I think that's
yeah.
great.
But I was thinking because
Yes,
also wine producers are members, so some wine producers are members. So how is your vision for the future? How to have all of these interact? Of course, the wineries or our members could, have an advantage to have direct contact to, with
Oh,
wine
yeah.
professionals. I don't know how have you thought that kind of, meeting point?
I believe that everybody who is in the network can give their input somehow. For example, me, I'm in the export business. I get often requests from importers that I would like that wine, or I'm open to new wines. Can you introduce me something new? And I always now pick the right products for the winery, for the importers from the wineries or from the export managers. I know I always share, and Katarina knows, informations about importers who are searching for new wines, and this is my way of helping. And of course, others who, for example, Katarina was helping me with some articles because she is a journalist and this is what she does best. Everybody is helping in the way they can. The others, no? Others are open to share informations about clients, about wineries. So
Yeah, I love it.
No, it's
easy. Now everybody is opening to the collaboration and to sharing informations because this is
because it's a really hard, and it's beneficial for everyone, and it's a really hard time in our industry.
Yeah, so
everywhere for everybody at every level.
Yeah. So what do you think is the main, what do you see? I mean, I know we already talked about it, like the surplus, you said. What do you think are the main challenges right now in this kind of uncertainty world for a small to mid-sized Italian winery?
There are so many, and
let's say like three points. It doesn't have to be the most important things. It could be 3 points you think are of value.
I refer more to export, yes, because this is my main expertise field.
No, I meant in relation to export. Yeah.
Yes, sorry. Yes. I don't want to enter in the.
No. I meant in relation to export. Sorry.
Yes. Everybody should speak only about their expertise field. I think that wineries aren't prepared to export, and they always search for people to sell for them, but they don't understand that they don't actually know how to sell. They aren't prepared. They don't have materials. They don't know the markets. They don't know exactly what it takes and what it needs and how much time to do export. They think that it's like, the retail or Horeca, where you just have a talk, a phone call, and maybe, you sell a few cases. The export, it doesn't work like that. And I see so many times that when I was working like a wine broker, I was talking and losing so much time in getting the interest of an importer, and then they don't want to ship samples. It's like, then why I wasted so much time in talking with them? We met, we discussed so much and made an offer, but then you don't want to ship some samples. You need to be prepared. You need to know exactly what export is about. And then you should start to prepare now and to create an.
I actually heard the other day from a friend. I mean, she doesn't work in export, but she works with consulting in wine business, but in another field. And apparently, I mean, she told me about some wineries she had been working with, which are also wineries that are I mean, they're fairly okay known and seem to be quite dynamic, who also doesn't want to send samples. She said that there had been like importers at their winery while she was there, and they wanted the importers to pay to have the samples. And of course the importer said, well, I mean, we don't get the samples for free. I mean,
usually you can ask for them to pay when they are asking from you samples, but if you are the one approaching them, you need to send samples. It's like, I don't know, you want to taste my ice cream, and now you have to pay €5 or €3 to have a bite. No, it's like, I give you a taste, and then you decide if you want to buy more.
But it also seems like a small price to pay if you actually get a deal.
Yes. This is the most, I don't know, I find it rather annoying when I was working as a wine broker to lose so many time after an importer. And this is one of the things I start my coaching with, for them to understand what export is about, because most of the wine, no, we are prepared for export. We just want to find somebody who sells for us. And then I'm starting now to ask questions, and we don't have that. And the prices, we have prices with the VIT and not the same prices as for retail, but then we give, I don't know, 40% discount. It's like, oh no, you shouldn't do that. We need to work on that, and we need to, and yes, and that's where they understand that they need the coaching. So we can start working together and create now. So when they make an offer, it's not like I'm doing things that are out of their reach, no? But in 3 months, you can achieve, I don't say results, because with export it's not about 3 months, but you do it correctly, or at least they don't understand that you don't know about export. So now I'm helping them now to have a proper conversation. We start to have contacts with my importers. We enter in calls. I correct them, their communication, how you make an offer, how you do the follow-up, which fairs should be are more interesting for you, for your type of wine. And I'm helping them avoid spending money.
Can I ask you, so an export coach in your view is different than a broker. So the broker doesn't do what you do.
Intermediary, between the winery and the importer, and is taking a fee on the turnover. Okay. I'm a coach. I have now a fixed fee, and I'm teaching you how to approach export. I'm teaching you how to contact, how to express what it needs, what kind of materials, how to do the prices, how to do a negotiation, what to ask, which are the conditions. So I'm helping them in a different way. And I don't have a fee on the sales, because the sales in export, and Katerina,
you can't control it.
You cannot control. And
I know.
I had importers, I talked with them for 3 years, but after that moment, they are still working with Apollonio, or I don't know, no?
Right.
It's about staying in touch and continuing to nourish that relationship.
Yeah. Very interesting. Did you want to talk about, I think you wanted to say something
the awards.
The awards.
We wanted to talk about the awards. Getting back to the WinExcel.
That's super important, because actually the association was created for these awards, because I've noticed that there are awards for everything, for the labels, for the wineries, for the sommeliers, for everything except for the sales force. So I said, okay, we need to do something about it. And the association is born exactly with this, with this in mind also.
So is it a yearly award? Is it one award? Are there 5 awards? How does it work?
There are 8 categories.
8 categories. Okay.
Yes. As though I wanted everybody who is included in the association to be somehow rewarded. And I've also stated in the terms and conditions, that It is rather to make us collaborate more, to get to know each other by sharing their stories. It's not about the competition, because there isn't a person that is better than the other. It's just about how they will speak about themselves, no, and how much they will tell and share about their own story and personal successes. So that's the most important. And I'm happy that some of the big names of our wine community wanted to be part of the juries. One is Katerina Andersson. Thank you so much, Katerina.
You're welcome. You have to get Susannah in there too.
But also Piero Mastro Berardino and Sebastiano Decorato. So we have two important personalities who are very close to our initiative. And the candidates are starting to send their stories. It's very nice because some of them are really touching. Everybody has its own personal stories, which is very beautiful to know and share. And I really love this thing about the association.
So when do the applications close, and when are you going to tell the winners that they're getting an award? And do they get a widget for their website or their LinkedIn page, or how does it work?
Yes. This is the first edition. We are a new association, so it will be something just like a sign of appreciation. No, it will be about a diploma, about it's just a recognition of those who shared their stories. The first event, because it will be the first national gathering of our associates, it will be in November, but I still need to decide the location, which will be the date, and then I will share it with the community. And during this weekend, because I would love to be a Saturday with Sunday, so we can know the most important thing is for us to meet and to have the opportunity to speak, because everybody is more than just one word. I'm not just an export coach. I do so many things and people don't know about them, because of course you have to choose which is the most important title you can add to your name, but everybody has so many other
hats.
Important, yes. So yes, I cannot wait to meet all together in November, and during that meeting we will also celebrate the winners. They will be in October. The applications will end at the end of August. And in October, the jury will take a look and choose the one which, for each category, the one that seems more relevant, more inspiring. Is not, as I said, it's not the best, but it's the one that tells more about the person who wrote it. Yes.
Well, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, I'm trying to do a lot, because I think that being a seller, it's nice. It gives a lot of satisfaction, but in the same time, it's also very difficult and challenging. And nowadays, it's becoming even more difficult than in the past. And I think that our sector needs a little bit of positivity. So it's super exciting when we meet and we stay together and we laugh. This Friday, we were together, and also Dario from Australia came. He's a Puglian. He was here for a holiday.
Ah, the one I met at Radici.
Yeah. That young guy, and lots of the members who are here. So it's super nice. I don't know. There is like an energy, which gives us fuel and makes us even
true.
powerful. Yeah, I love it. I don't know. I love people, so I love this energy that Vea is creating.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, no, it's very cool.
Well, thank you so much.
Anything else you have to ask, Susannah? You want to ask?
No, I've learned so much today. I just have to
Thank
go
you.
try to become a supporter of the organization. I do have a codice fiscale, but
It
anyway.
doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, I have one. I have a codice fiscale.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah, I do. I have a codice
Italian.
fiscale.
Oh my God. Nice.
Yes.
You're amazing.
No, because she lived in.
I lived in Italy for 15 years, so
wonderful.
I wonder if it's still like viva. I non lo so. Anyway,
yes, it's for life.
It's for allora ce l'ho.
Yes.
Allora, è il mio.
No, I don't think it expires.
Okay,
No,
good to know. I don't think so either. I mean, I still have.
It's for life. Yes.
I
Because
still have.
Identifies that person.
Yes, and I still have things in Italy. Anyway, it was lovely to meet you, and really great to listen and hear the community you're creating, and very exciting.
Thank you so much, Susannah.
Well,
and Caterina, for this opportunity. This is the first interview I give about WinExcel Association, so of course I need to improve my pitch, but
I think you did a good job. I think it was very clear.
It was perfect.
Yeah,
so
and also it's your passion that comes through, and that's what I think is really important.
Super. Thank you so much. That's the idea.
So I just wanted to say, for those of you who wants to learn more about WinExcel, I put the link in the comments on YouTube, and I will put them on the other platforms also. And for those of you who wants to sign up for All That Wine Substack page, I also put the link, so you can learn more. I will put this live stream there in a while. It probably will take me a while to get the transcriptions and the article up, but it will get there. And I think it was very interesting to learn more. I mean, I knew a lot already, but I didn't know all of it. So it was very instructive and fun. So thank you, Susannah, for co-hosting and thinking about those questions that gave a more deeper explanation of what Mihaela and WinExcel is all about. I get a bit blind since I am a part of it. I get a bit blind. And thank you, Mihaela, for being the guest. I'm very happy about that. And I'm also very happy to be a part of the association and the network.
Thank you so much, Caterina. You are one of the first, so I'm truly, happy that you gave me this opportunity to say more and to explain it better, because, of course, I understand that it may not be so clear.
No, we have to support each other. I think that's the important thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. That's the idea.
And on a global stage also, not only international.
Yes.
And I mean, a lot of the things you said today is actually exactly what happened to me or happens to me when I talk to wineries and then try, So it was very funny. All the things you said now that are like often things you coach wineries about. Now I'm thinking, oh my God, that's exactly what they told me. I mean, what you. So I think there's a great need.
There is a great
need for wineries to learn more and to understand, how to approach.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
wonderful.
So thank you both. And if you have anything to add, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, until next live stream, until next guest that we have to decide on. So Susannah, you have to think about who we want to have as the next.
Absolutely. Well, it was lovely to meet you, and I look forward to continuing the conversation.
Cannot wait. Me too.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies. It was amazing. And I hope, Susannah, you'll come in Italy sometime.
I hope so. I haven't been in almost a year. So, oh no, what am I saying? I was at Italy in April. That's what I was saying. It feels like a year. I need to be in Italy every 3 months. Otherwise, my body becomes like, I need to go to Italy. So, gotta go. You're right. I was there in April.
We have
Yeah.
Right, we're at WinExcel, which is, such a whirlwind. Anyway,
We can
have a
understand.
wonderful evening.
You too, ladies.
You too. Have a wonderful day, and
Thank you.
see you soon.
See you soon.
Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao.
Bye
ciao, ciao.
bye.